is my emotional state and one of my emotions. So this is what you get. Yeah. It's a new year, new season. We came up short. I didn't do my job. We didn't do our job as a whole.
You didn't do your job because you too busy doing this silly shit. Wearing all this doggone, what the hell is this? See, this is the problem, Jimmy. This is the problem. This is the problem. They gonna be eliminated in the first round. This is the problem, Jimmy. This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with you. You too busy focused on this nonsense to get any real things done. This is embarrassing. All these dudes is seeming to be going weirdo for no reason. This is actually Jimmy Butler. Somebody said this, I thought it was, and laid down. For what? How this gonna help you win a championship this year? If I'm your teammate, I'm looking at you like a damn fool. I mean, man, you ain't focused on no championship. It was you. The distraction was you. You choked in the finals. You was passing the ball up when you should have been shooting open shots. It was you. They should trade your ass. Just for coming in here looking like this. It's disgraceful. Yeah, he ain't got to take his clothes off to have a good time. Looking just like Jimmy Stewart. I'm emo. Somebody should have slapped him right in his face. You think you would have got Kobe Bryant to do something like this? You think Kobe Bryant would have done something like this? Ever? Not even as a joke. See y'all in the finals in June. You ain't going to no goddamn finals unless somebody give you a ticket.
Especially after falling short on a couple of potential additions to the roster. And somehow, I think the overwhelming feeling is that they're wasting your prime. Do you feel that the team has done enough to build a team that's a championship contender around you? Yeah, we straight. Like I always say, I know what I'm capable of. I know what my guys are capable of. So we'll continue to play basketball as a unit, as a team, and somehow, some way, end up in the finals. This time we won't win. I'm gonna say they got lucky, so I'm prepared.
Scott was just in here saying that basically that he believes that the team has, even before you get your training camp, that could be different maybe than last year's team.
We got a couple new guys, faces that everybody's seen around the league. The guys just work incredibly hard, again, buying into doing whatever it takes for the unit, for the team to win. And I don't know if we got a bunch of players that think and that even know that think about taken into this year. You know, I don't think we have a chip on our shoulder. I don't think that's it. I just think we know who we are. We're confident with who we are as a team, as individuals.
I don't think you know who you are.
Jimmy, for you at this point, is it just about the championship?
Yeah, it's always been about the championship for me.
You don't look like you won a championship, sir. This is not championship behavior. Had you stepped up and played a little bit in the damn finals, maybe you'll have a goddamn championship. But you're too busy out here trying to go viral for looking like a goddamn tranny. Had you stepped up and been a damn man, this wouldn't have happened. You probably would have a ring on. Now you think you finna get to the NBA finals? You be out in the first round, clown. Right, even D. Wade had the decency to say, hey, I'm gonna dress like this at home. Wade wasn't gonna dress like that in Miami, in the game or a press. He gonna get fruity at home. Oh no, I won't be rooting for Jimmy at all this whole season. He's done. The finals did it anyway. But now, after this,
this is our year. This is the one. This is gonna feel real good, by the way. This one's gonna
Jimmy, considering the lead the team took offensively going throughout the playoff run, what do you think about that run on the offensive side? And you guys sort of capture and sustain going into this year?
put the ball in the basket, make one threes. Do what the big say. Because that's what everybody does anyways. Just win. I think we were good offensively, but I also think we were solid on the defensive side as well. But like I said, last year, this is season. You know, we got healthy players, we got new guys. So as much as we want to keep it the same, it's going to look a little bit different.
Speaking of those new guys, Hyman's come in and obviously talked a lot about this game being inspired by yours. You got to pick up on a lot of different things. I guess in your initial impressions have been.
I mean, I was around him for a commercial shoot, so we was talking about BS off the basketball floor. I'm excited to see, you know, what he does on the floor because I hear that he does so many things well. I've watched a little bit of him while in college. But I just wanted to see him get out there and have fun and compete because I have no choice but to do that here anyways. But I think he can help. I know he's going to help. But he's just going to have to stay ready, knowing, just like myself back in the day, if I'm watching him, that his time is going to come, so he's got to be ready to go.
Thank you. Jimmy, I want to ask you about your travels. You were said the same thing last year. I want to ask you about your travels. You were in China for the release of your shoe. You felt a lot of love there. Can you talk about your interaction with the fans over there, how they showed you love? And I also want to ask you about your relationship with Dermot Kennedy. I recently visited Ireland where they loved you a lot because of your relationship with him. You met up with him over the summer as well. Can you talk about that?
China was great. I got to sing like a lot of karaoke, which means the world to me because I don't get to do that often here. But this shoe release was great. Being able to like see all the fans, you know, all the gifts that they've given me and my daughter, which is incredible because I think the world knows how much I love my child. But it was kind of like surreal because coming from a small town, I mean, hell, not only am I an NBA player, but to go over there and everybody know who I am and support me and buy my sneaker, have my jersey from the Chicago days, skipping team, the Philly days, and then out here. It's a lot of love. And then as far as Dermot goes, that's my brother through and through. I love to go and support all my friends in all aspects of life. So I got to see him do like 3 songs while I was there. I'm glad that Ireland has so much love for him. So I'm gonna go over there and drink some whiskey.
Over here looking like Andre 3000. Everybody want to go viral. Everybody want to go. This is awful. It's embarrassing. There's nothing funny about it. It's sad. It's really sad. Because you're advertising this to young black males. Young black males going to be looking at this and saying, man, ooh. No, it ain't funny. Painting your nails. That's what I'm saying. We as men can't expect women to be a certain way. Man, the women, they ain't dance because women are doing this. That's because women ain't. We can't be saying that if we out here doing this. What woman would be interested in you? This ain't dressing like I'm trying to impress a woman. Damn right, it's a humiliation ritual. Hell, I don't mind being a billionaire, 100 millionaire, but if somebody said I had to get down and do something like this, hell to the way anytime. Quick ain't never had nothing like that. Quick can have his hair permed, but he ain't gonna have no damn spikes in there talking about he emo. Brothers is already black. Well, we gotta get emo for. It's my mood. I'm emo. I'm emo today. It's my mode. I'm emo. I'll be like, can you get in championship mode? That's the mode I want to see. Can you get in championship mode? That's what I need, Jimmy. Because you effed up in the finals. You punked out. I don't want you to get dress punk. I want championship Jimmy. Does that even exist? Because hell, I won't be rooting for Jimmy this season. At all. After the performance she turned in, hell no. You don't get that. Not out of me. He looked like gay. That's who he be around. He hang out with D Wade. As I said, D Wade, he don't get fruity till he at the house. When he was playing in the league, he wasn't dressing fruity. He turn into She Wade when he get to the house. But when he on business, when he doing his job, he ain't She Wade. How you expect women to act feminine when y'all acting feminine? Somebody got to be the masculine. Shoot, women are like, what in the hell am I doing? I don't blame women. I blame men. 100%. Can't blame a woman on why you not being a man. And the way Jimmy Butler's presenting himself out there to the world is not being a man. That's not what being a man is about. What Jimmy doing don't make no damn sense. I know when I first saw it, it was sent to me. I first saw it, I said, that ain't Jimmy. I'm like, y'all photoshopping Jimmy. I thought it was Photoshop. I rolled back over like, yeah, whatever. I rolled back over. I said, that ain't Jimmy. No, that's Jim's hair. He just permed his hair out for this. This is what I'm saying. Instead of working on your game, instead of working on why you sucked in the NBA Finals and trying to fix that, you go ahead and work on getting your ear, your eyebrows pierced, wearing some stuff on your lip, perming your hair, painting your damn nails, just to go viral, so people can start trending talking about Jimmy Butler. Because believe me, everybody finna talk about Jimmy now. Did you see Jimmy? Did you see Jimmy? Did you see Jimmy Butler? Did you see Jimmy Butler? That's all they finna talk about. That's all these fools finna talk about. Did you see Jimmy Butler? And I don't blame them. Because hell, I'll be talking about it too. Jimmy Butler is out here embarrassing himself. And it's not funny to do that in a media day, world stage. He's lucky this ain't like the 80s and 90s. The only person I can see doing something like that is LeBron James. That's something LeBron would do. It's insulting to me. I don't ever want to see it. I don't ever want to know about it. Dennis Rodman dressed like that because that was Dennis Rodman. 24 hours a day, that's Dennis. When he went down that road, he didn't care. He was just doing it to do it. He didn't care. He was Dennis. He wasn't doing it to go viral. He was just Dennis Rodman. I'm doing it to piss everybody off, piss the league off, anything. I'm being me. He was Dennis. All that stuff pissed off David Stern. David Stern hated Dennis Rodman. Hated him with a passion. He was so mad at Dennis Rodman, he didn't know what to do. Hated Dennis. He wore a wedding dress, signing for the book signing, pissed David Stern off. So he was just trying to piss people off. I knew what Dennis was doing, what he was doing. Shock value, pissing off David Stern. It was genius. David Stern didn't like tattoos. Dennis got more of them. No, the problem is we're sending the wrong message. The wrong message is being sent to our youth. Our young black youth don't have positive representation of what black men look like anymore. Not on television, not in film, and now sports. You got, what's his name, Green on Houston. He in there jacking up on a dude playing. Like, who plays like that? Like, when they start playing games like that? People have gotten too decadent, basically. Single mother raising these guys. It's not the truth. You've seen a lot of single mothers raise men. You know, these guys turn into men. There's been a lot of single mothers out here that had some of the hardest, toughest men, because it depends. Sometimes when you have a single mother, the streets raise you. So you're around a bunch of hardened dudes. You outside all the time. Then you got some of those who are coveted by their moms. There's some dudes that's raised by their mom and daddy, soft as hell. They used to mommy and daddy doing everything. They go run to mommy and daddy. They pick up the phone and call mommy and daddy for everything. They don't know how to do something for themselves. They don't know how to take care of each other or survive. But I'm tired of men blaming women for their situation. That's not what men do. It's men's fault. Nobody's fault but men. That's what part of being a man is about. That's why God made us first. He's like, look, I made y'all to run it. Ain't the other way around. Head of the household is the man. Women acting the way they do, and they taking charge because we are not acting like men. Now, I ain't saying me, but the majority of the men that's representing us, black men, are not acting like black men. They're so damn acting feminine, the women gotta act masculine. And then black men are blaming black women when they acting all masculine. Because y'all acting feminine. Hello? Anyone home, McFly? It's real simple. Women cater to men. They like what men like. They cater to what men like. Okay? Black women were not going around here giving nobody no BJs. No blows. You wasn't getting no head like that. Not from no sister. That was out. That was a white girl thing. Sisters wasn't doing that. Y'all don't remember those days. Sisters wasn't going down on you. That was out of the question. Don't you even think to ask about it. They wasn't doing it. That was white girls, they do that before they even know your name. Black women be like, that's disgusting. Now, they doing it in public. Back in the days, threesome? Are you kidding? A sister with another woman? Period? Wow. Can you imagine a guy asking a sister to do that? He would get slapped and knocked in his mouth. That was some white girl stuff. Not sisters. But now, they expect you to do that in grammar school. Gotta be, hey, you're not going both ways. I like variety. Why? Because they cater to what men want. Brothers was going over to the white girls because the white girls was freaky. They were doing all the freaky stuff. Black girls had standards. They wasn't doing that because we had standards. They wasn't doing that. Next thing you know, we start getting away from our standards saying, hey, we getting buck wild with them. And then the sisters was like, well, we gonna have to get buck wild or we gonna miss out on the men. So they catered to what men like. This is what women has been doing since the beginning of time, catering to what we like, period, because they like men. Hell, they don't even like half of the stuff they do. Now, the men are walking around here feminine and fighting over the woman for her makeup. They trying to beautify themselves. They trying to look better than the damn woman. That's not the point. You got the guys all in the mirrors. Oh, I look so pretty. And it's really confusing. They be the most gangsters ones with pink nails and stuff, rhinestones and lipstick, with a tutu on with a pistol. Don't get blasted. I'm surgical with this thing too. I'll be like, streets is done. Streets is done. Streets is done. None of this makes sense. Told you, these sassy goons. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, What about this is telling me Jimmy gives his we finna win the championship this year. This is our year. That whole speech. I guess he's just gonna keep saying it every year until he realizes he out the league. Oh, the NBA. Next thing you know, you're gonna put on lipstick and a dress. And they're gonna put him on a championship team because they gonna love Jimmy. Oh, Silver Slipper gonna love that. He gonna be, yes, that's what I like about Jimmy Butler. He brings in a whole new group. Now we're gonna have emo people watching the games. They're gonna want to see who's this emo player. This Jimmy Butler guy. Now we're gonna have emo people. There's a large following of them, and they all got phones, and it'll be exciting for them to watch the games to see what the emo guy's gonna do. And then now Jimmy has just introduced a whole new audience of people. I thought it was wonderful. Silver Slipper. I'm like, do you know emo people do not watch sports? That's not what emo person. Have you ever seen any of them in school? You ever seen any of them on a team? It's not the emo thing to do. You ever seen an emo person in your school? They normally sit at a table by themselves with other emo people. They don't even talk to each other. They just sit there emo. They're just invisible. Everybody avoid them like the plague. All right, you see them on the team, the ball hit them in the face. Come on, catch the ball, emo guy. Ow, that hurts. I like the pain. Hit me with the ball again. Yes. Yes, what a rush. I like pain. It's like, come on, man, are you kidding? Ain't nobody emo watching the game. See an emo person, I gotta get there to watch the game. Oh, well, you know your life is going bad when you gotta be emo, be fake emo to get some attention. That's the only time emo people wake up and get responsive when they see a fake emo person. Hey, wait a minute. You're not depressed or angry and empty. You just want attention. You're not one of us. This is bullshit. They snap out of it then. They find purpose when they see another fake emo person. They can't take that. Yeah, it gives everybody a bad look. You know what I'm saying? That's just poor representation of us as people. It insults me. It really does. To see something like that, it's insulting. So just so you guys know what's going on, the NFL has it out for me. They didn't like my Bears video. They don't like any video I have done so far. They still mad at me going at Roger Goodell. So I'm going to quadruple down on that shit. I'm glad they don't like it, because now I'm finna get even more harder, more relentless. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just assessing the game, giving them things. Oh, you don't like I jumped on the Chicago Bears? You don't like that? You don't give me any authorization to use anything, even in a fair use? Okay. When I'm not showing the game? Okay. Now, we gonna have a little dance. Me and the league. Jimmy Butler ceased from being a valuable player in the NBA Finals against Denver. He was passive. It was like he was on the take. Oh yeah, LeBron, Gilbert Arenas, those people, yeah, I could see them dressing up like that. Hell, Gil did it too. Yeah. He did it on a bet. Like, why would that be the bet? I bet every day. That's never in the cards. Like, I want you to dress up as a female or wear a dress. I would never want any of my buddies to wear nothing like that. Not even for a bet that's fun. Like, I wouldn't even want that. Why would you agree to something like that? You see, that tells you there's something in your character. I think he got a sugar imbalance. It's a little bit more sugar in the tank. I'm not saying he gay or nothing like that. I'm just saying there's a lot of sugar in there. He's past the level for the Kool-Aid. Sugar in the Kool-Aid thing, somebody put a little bit too much sugar in it. So his sugar intake ain't balanced. His sugar intake, it ain't balanced. Yeah, Gil probably dribbled the ball one too many. Don't mean he gay, he just dribbled the ball one too many. Go ahead, man. I can't miss this light. I was gonna say, if this cement truck tried to sneak in the middle of the damn thing, I'd have been pissed off. That's why I said he was looking like 3 stacks. I'm just sick of this feminine representation, man. It's just terrible. We sending the wrong message to our young black youth, because it's a shame. They doing it in movies and film television and everything. You watch a movie today, and they always have the minority character in the movie. The movie is 99.9% Caucasian. They will take the 0.0000000.1% character and make that character, the minority character, the gay serial killer. It's gonna be okay. We got our serial killer, we got that he's black, and we got the homosexuals all in one. There he is. I mean, like, why do you have the need to make this person the character when his sexuality don't even mean anything in the plot of the movie? Like, it don't even go anywhere. It's no meaning for it. What the hell does this guy have to be gay for? You're pushing that agenda. Demasculizing. You know, I'm just like, look, I'm tired of it. Like, it's obvious that's what they're doing. Television shows, the whole nine. Even the commercials, HIV commercials, they all black people. The hell going on here? And then they expect us not to feel a certain way when we watch these movies too? Every time you watch a movie, they got a black character in it. Or a TV show. You watch these reality shows, there'll be a black guy on there. Ooh! I mean, really? Was that the role? You black and feminine, you get the part. If you're black and masculine, oh, we can't display that on the screen. Why? He's just being a man. You gotta apologize for being a man today. It's sad. Poor representation. Oh, they thought I was done. Wait till I go on the Patreon today. Oh, I got something for Roger Goodell. He should have never started with me. Oh, you want to go, Roger? Oh, I got a lot to say. You think I'm not done with you? Jimmy at least had the decency. Well, D Wade used to have the decency to not dress like that, and when he going to work for the Miami Heat, he wasn't gonna wear none of that craziness. You know, Pat Riley think he a goddamn pirate right now, or a gypsy. So he just too goddamn stoned out his mind for anything. But when he do work, he suit and tie, hair slicked back. He's ready to go. Armani suits. Oh my God, we're at this place. This guy snapped at this job, beat the hell out of this lady. There's the supervisor. She was just on everybody's nerves, man. Dude just snapped, beat the hell out of her. Man, I almost felt bad for her. Nobody liked her. She was a mean supervisor. Man, he just snapped and beat the hell out of her right in the middle of that damn lane. You know, I've kind of felt bad for the lady because she didn't understand how to read black people. When black people are at the tipping point and you're a Hispanic lady and whatever, you got to know when to back off. She's an old Hispanic lady, just old prejudice. It's just always on the black people's backs. And she was just a terrible, terrible supervisor. She just didn't understand her job. She had this stereotype of all black people just didn't want to work. And that wasn't the case. And boy, oh boy, did it go left for her. No, she just stayed on his back, and she should have known to like back off. He was not having it that day. She was on his back for nothing. Like, I'm watching you to make sure you're not on your phone. And he's like, man, I'm tired. He was just tired. He said, I'm like, he didn't had enough of this. He done complained in the office. They ain't want to do nothing. So, yeah, he let her have it, man. That was bad. He cracked her. Wow. Man, he hit her so hard, I thought he had killed her. Good thing they grabbed him. Like, dude grabbed him. Like, dude, no. Yeah, he went to jail. She got messed up. Oh, the husband came up there to fight. He was ready to fight. He was hot. Boy, he came up there ready to go. He was mad as hell. And they was like, no, he's fired. He's in jail. He's going to jail. Good, lock him up. Effing animal. And woo, when he said that, that's another brother was like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who you calling a goddamn animal? Now, she shouldn't have got hit, but she ain't no goddamn angel. Man, shoot, brother. Hey, he's a vet, man. Man, he came around that, man, shoot. He came around that corner, boy. That's what got me. How my man came around the corner. As soon as he said that, he came there looking to fight one guy, ended up fighting a whole nother guy. That brother ready to put his head around his throat. I was like, he old, but don't you try that, old man. Shoot, that old brother went around there and put his hand around his throat. That Mexican guy realized something that day. Just because he old, it mean you can take that old man. Shoot. It took 3 white dudes to try to pull that brother off that Mexican. I was like, this Mexican turned 3 different colors. He was red, purple, blue. I'm like, man, he done turned this dude about 3-4 colors. Man, you gotta understand, a brother that's like 6'2", even though he old, dude 6'2", 6'3", you 5'6", 5'7" at best. And that ain't even the brother you came to fight. You mad at what happened to your wife and you ready to fight somebody, dude in jail. You been fired, he in jail. Go to the jailhouse. What you coming up to the job for ready to fight? He ain't here. I'm like, dude ain't even there no more. That ain't make no sense. He was like, animal. Hey, wait a minute now. I ain't saying he should have did what he did, but she ain't no angel. He said something to him, man. He came around that desk. He came from around that desk. And dude stood there like, I dare you. I dare you. Like he did, like he dared him to do it. Man, it brings back a lot of memories. But yeah, it was like he dared him to do it. And he took that challenge. He took that Pepsi challenge, put his hand right around his throat, and that was the end of that. Started choking the life out of him. ASAP. Oh no. We in the last days. Shoot, you better believe that. Man, I always look at this town with amazement. Because I'm amazed that, like, you ever go back to some place you used to live in, like when you was a kid or younger, and you go back there and the place looks smaller? I'm like, man, this place looks so damn small. That's why I'm looking at this right now. Small as hell. There's always, oh, they avoided the government shutdown. It's still a shutdown, even though it ain't a government shutdown. Well, all that was going to do was affect the checks that people were going to have, you know. There was going to be a lot of checks missing, you know, from the government. They will find a way, believe me. If you don't pay those Section 8 people, guess where they going to go then? Right into your nice neighborhood and starts taking stuff. Why they changing the laws on smash and grabs? Because a lot of these people are cashing out their own insurance company. They ripping off their own insurance policy. They cashing it in. They letting their stores get robbed. Just for the money. They go get the insurance money. They either gonna reopen or not reopen, but they gonna get their money. And then they gonna get a cut of whatever was stolen. Then some is just getting smashed and grabbed. You know, that's just that. Absolutely, man. It was incredible. So when people find time, they find time to do what they want to do. Yeah, as I always told you, people show you their reflection of how they think of you by how they treat you. If they treat you as they deal with you, or then they're not truly your friend. They're not people you have to learn and put in your category of, okay, I'm gonna treat you like you treat me. I'm not gonna show the love and appreciation and time and do all, no. I'm gonna put you in the same category you put me. And that way, now they're gonna be looking at you like you changed. It's like, no, I'm just gonna treat you the way you treat me. So that's how you have to categorize your friendships and relationships. Treat them how they treat you. All that I want to treat them how I want to be treated. Nah, that don't work. Treat them the way they treat you. So then, if they don't like it, then you can say, hey, now you see how it feels on both sides. So if you don't like it, I wouldn't like it either. I've often tried to let people know that. The difficult part is getting people to understand the importance of knowing and believing in themselves. They're so decadent now. Everything is so decadent, trendy. Everybody doing stuff trendy on social media. You notice I don't get involved in nothing trendy. I don't even recognize that number. Who celebrates Halloween on 10/2? I don't know. To be honest, I do not know. Nah. Man, they don't have a shot. Who the Miami Heat grab that's going to help them get to the NBA championship? What moves did they make? You got Tyler Hero still on the team. They still got the same bunch. The only problem is now teams have gotten better. Bam still didn't get any better. He just was going to play well against Denver because they were going to allow him to score. They made it look like, well, Bam then stepped up. No, he hasn't. He's the same player. He's really a small forward out there playing center. You still don't have a big man. You didn't get any big free agents. You stuck with a guy you don't want in Tyler Hero, and he's mad that he was offered in trades like nobody wanted him. So he's not happy. What have they done? What have they done? I mean, where do you see them going? They lost their bench. So, where do you see them going? Well, the guy that y'all told me was better than Dennis Schroeder for the Knicks. You got Brunson in there. Brunson's a better point guard. I said they needed a point guard. Pay Dennis Schroeder what he wants. Dennis Schroeder shouldn't get no money. Dennis Schroeder ain't worth $100 million. He played in FIBA. MVP of FIBA. Greece win the championship. He's MVP. MVP. Jalen Brunson was in there. Right? I rest my case. They needed a point guard. Go ahead. you know. Yeah, I'm in a town I'm not normally accustomed to being in. Well, I want to go over here and handle some business and get stuff knocked out. It's Monday, so I want to make sure I get all this stuff done. I got a wedding to go to, the whole nine. Not today, the wedding's coming up. Damn, they not even open. Now, that sucks. Then again, I am out a little too early. Yeah, my homeboy was like that. Oh man, I watched all these dudes try to go in and that was the funny thing about it. I watched all these dudes come up with the same the same analogy all the time. When something don't go right, they go around and start blaming folks. Now I already know, don't talk to no chicks in this neighborhood. Do not talk to no chick in this neighborhood. That's just the key. You can't do it. Because even if she's single and you meet up with her, some dude like her that's from the neighborhood, you in trouble. Like massive trouble. Be like, Sabrina, you know I like you. I like you since 3rd grade. I said she was mine. And he doesn't live over here. No way. This is bullshit. Attack. That's how they do. Cannot talk to no girls over here, boy. They take that offensive. Oh yeah, well, if you want to be live and challenge somebody, I got a friend like that too. I wish you would. I wish they would. Oh, I'm damn sure gonna talk to her. Just so I hope they say something. I'm just like, it ain't worth it. That's me. Is it worth it? Is it worth it, really? Huh? Was she really all that? Jimmy looked like Michelle Obama. He looked like Michelle. Damn. Okay, they are supposed to be open. Why ain't nobody out of here then? I don't see nobody but me. And that ain't cool. Thanks for the super chat. That's G.I. Joe Trucker, baby. Oh, they put a new sign saying now they open at 4. You son of a... Oh, it's straight like that. Jimmy Rodman. I wish he played like Rodman. Now, if Rodman dressed like that and played like crap, then we would have a problem with Dennis. But since Dennis is out there balling, ain't nothing to say to Jimmy. Well, ain't nothing to say about Rodman. Jimmy out here playing good for one series and then sucking it up for the rest of them. Yeah, he giving Grant Williams the workout. Then he get to the finals and gonna sit there and just take the finals off. Like he was paid to take a dive. I was disgusted with the play of Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I would have swung on Jimmy. I was his biggest supporter. And now, I swing on Jimmy if I seen him right now. Go forward, please. This that Italian restaurant I took this chicken head to. She ain't deserve that place. That's another good key lesson for any young dude in a relationship. Don't take chicks to a place she's not accustomed to going. That's too much for her. Especially early in a relationship. No, we gonna go to Ralph's. So then when you do something nice for them down the road, they appreciate it. You start off taking them to some fancy restaurant, then you go to Ralph's after that. She gonna be, man, why are we at Ralph's? Why don't we go to the places we used to go to? Nah, you don't do that. I'm looking like Sleepy Douglas. You know how you don't get all your sleep? And you was trying to get all your sleep? Well, you'll hate naps until you have to take them. Shoot, I'll be like, can I get a nap in here? Cool. But today, for some reason, I couldn't go to sleep and get the rest of my sleep. My body just wouldn't go to sleep. I'm like, what's going on? Go to sleep. My body was comfortable, ready to go, and it was like, nope. So you might as well get up and get some work done. Get yourself more tired. I was like, all right, let me get up and get some work done. So I can at least have this stuff done before I go to sleep. He said, I want to say something about Jimmy hairstyle, but I'm going to leave it alone. Don't leave it alone. Tear him up. He deserves it. The Polish Deli. One of the Prince bands in the 80s. Yeah, he looked like 3,000, baby. 3 stacks, baby. Watch your hard 3 stacks. Watch your hard 3 stack. The Burrito House. Yeah. That used to be the place. Zippies. Oh no, they screwed up. They ain't gonna see me. No more tonight. You done screwed up. I don't know what these people are talking about. I don't tolerate what Jimmy's doing at all. I don't even think it's funny. I'm like, dude, you trying to trend or win a championship? Have you ever had like a Walmart that's in a neighborhood you wouldn't go in? You don't even trust that Walmart? I'm like, I don't even like they Walmart because it's in this neighborhood. I wouldn't even go in that Walmart for nothing in the world. Buddy, they can cancel that. All right, I gotta make a call. I want to say shouts out to Kwame Brown for never dressing like that a day in his life. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Buzz Life. Welcome to HD TV with the 2 eyes. Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. Thanks for y'all for the super chat, the love, the support, all of it. Ticket TV, doing your thing. Damn D, Armando Black TV, and I'm out.